Welcome to my channel. Today we're starting off in my kitchen because this is where all the action is gonna happen. This video is gonna be exactly what the title is, which is what I eat in a week following the 80-20 rule. So what is the 80-20 rule? This means that 80% of the time I eat healthy and 20% of the time I eat what I consider to be unhealthy. But let's be for real, there are things that are conventionally unhealthy. There's no reason why something that you eat needs to have 5,000 ingredients. Now, am I gonna tell you that I'm perfect and I don't eat anything that doesn't have 5,000 ingredients? No. I like Gushers, I like fruit roll-ups. I'm a big candy person. I'm 25 right now, and as you get older, you start to notice that eating certain things has a big effect on your mental health, on your hormones, on your energy levels. I'm not the person to talk about like every single little topic because there are people online that are so well educated on all things health. I'm just here to share my experience and how you can maybe apply it to your life. So let me give you a little background, but first I'm gonna sip a little bit of my green tea. Like many young women, I have dealt with food insecurities, following diet culture, being insecure about my body, overthinking about what I was gonna eat, if it was healthy, limiting myself, calorie counting, under eating during college, overeating during college, eating too much trendy food. Because of all these reasons, I decided to implement the 80-20 rule into 2025. Now, last month was a very strong month. January was an amazing month. Yes, I had its up and downs with random life stuff and all of that, but in regards to eating, I've been eating good. I've been eating 3 meals a day, nourishing my body, having lots of energy. This whole experience has made me realize that I was not properly nourishing my body. And it had nothing to do with me eating a slice of pizza or me having a donut or me having ice cream. It had nothing to do with that. It's just that I wasn't eating enough of the good stuff and I wasn't healing my gut. Starting the year, I decided to consume less dairy products. And that's because in the beginning of 2024, I was dealing with a lot of sinus infections, which I later found out I have chronic sinusitis. And I'm gonna be TMI, but I was dealing with so much mucus built up. Whenever I was talking, it would sound like I was like this. I did a voiceover of a video of me making chicken noodle soup for my fiance. And someone commented saying like, girl, you need the chicken noodle soup. And I wasn't sick, but I sounded like this because of my chronic sinusitis. I feel like I can't pronounce that word sometimes. And last year, I also got a second confirmation that I have a deviated septum, which is a whole other problem in itself. At the end of last year, I started to realize that the less dairy products I would eat, the better my sinuses would feel. Monday through Fridays, I eat predominantly healthy. I have a sweet treat here and there. My weekends start Friday afternoon and they go to Sunday. On the weekends, I'm very chill about what I eat. I'm not overthinking. I'm not trying to be super unhealthy either, but like this is when I go out. I have my like dairy if I want to have dairy. And on the weekends is when I restock my fridge. I go to Costco, I go to Publix, I go to anywhere that I need to go to fill up my fridge. And that's just something that I don't like to do during the week. But now let's go on to today. Oh no! This man is so competitive. Girl, I go through honey.
Send us the joy, please. So I love her daily.
So for dinner, we're having blackened chicken, chicken stock rice, queso fresco, plantains, cilantro sauce. Back again with some yogurt. You want waffles, babe? I'm having my yogurt bowl. It's Coco June with some waffles that I found at Costco. I'm not gonna lie to you, I usually eat my breakfast in front of the TV with my fiance. We put on a show. Lately, I've been trying to take advantage of our actual dining table. So I was like, yeah, new year, we need to start actually eating at our dining table. So I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna change, and I need to make myself some tea. I usually prepare my hot jug of tea with my vitamins right before I change, so that when I'm done changing, it's cooled down. I need to let my dogs outside because it's lunchtime. They come out here and they just stare. Go downstairs. Go peep, go poop. Go poop, go poop. Go poop. Go. Go, Pharaoh. Heat up some lunch. Get some chicken. I love having leftovers. It makes lunch so much easier. I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I'm gonna just heat this up in the oven. Make less of a mess. Add sweet potatoes, chicken, rice. After lunch, I always like to have something sweet, and today I'm gonna have some mango. We went to Costco the other day, we bought a bunch of mangoes. I guess like we completely forgot that we were gonna be out of town this weekend. The only thing I hate about eating mangoes is when it gets all over your teeth. My dogs love to eat mango. I'm gonna only let them eat the good part. I have to do something in my computer, so I'm gonna just eat my fruit here. I had a really filling lunch, so I'm not super hungry, but I still don't want to skip a meal. So I'm making an arugula salad with Parmesan. I know I said I'm not gonna eat dairy, but Parmesan, in my opinion, or like Gouda, cheddar, mozzarella, it's a very simple olive oil, lemon salad. I'm gonna chop my chicken tenders in my salad. Yeah, my lunch today was so big. Like, it had so much rice, and like I forgot to eat the sweet potatoes and I left them in the oven. So now they're dog treats. Like, they're straight up dehydrated sweet potatoes. Wednesday afternoon, and I started feeling sick after having lunch. I completely forgot that tomorrow we have a flight at 6 a.m. So I have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. My flight's at 8:30. For lunch, I started filming a house reset. Midway through, my energy levels just declined and it started pouring outside. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go lay down. Right now, I'm just watching YouTube, folding laundry, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some chicken with waffles for dinner. It's currently Thursday. This morning I drank some green tea on the flight. Didn't really eat lunch. I ate chicken wings for dinner, and now I'm gonna go get ice cream.